We do a lot of driving, obviously, when we're on tour, and I've discovered recently that I get a touch of road rage. Anybody else get road rage? Yeah? I do the shouting and the swearing, but my favourite thing is the hand gestures. I love the hand gestures. I do all three of them. I don't know if you know there's three. I start with that one. It's a classic, isn't it? And then I do that one. And they can't always see that from the other car, so you do have to tilt your pelvis up quite high. And mime a cock bigger than one that ever existed. And the third one I do is this one. Oh. And that's when I realise that's not one of them, is it? Oh. I'm so annoyed by your drive and I'm going to suck your cock for you. It's not one of them. Oh, you guys are fun. This is going to be fun, I can tell already. I've been doing stand-up for 13 years. I absolutely love my job. When I first started doing stand-up, it was off the back of a divorce. So a lot of what I talked about on stage was divorce-related. And I did a gig in the early days in Kidderminster. That is so weird, because they don't normally cheer when you're actually in fucking Kidderminster. But a man came up to me after I'd been on stage and he said, I've got two things to say to you. I said, oh, really, what are they? He said, the first thing, he said, is fuck me what you've been through. I said, I'm all right, Flower. Thanks anyway, but I'm all right. I said, what's the second thing? He said, fuck me. Same words, very different intonation. I just ran to my car as quickly as I could because I needed to get him home. That bit's not true. I really wish it was. I just ran to my car and went home on my own. I was too scared. I've never been that confident sexually, not like that. I've never been like, fuck me. I've never been like that. Can't get away with that, can I? I'm not sure anybody can who's in a party dress and plimsolls. But even, like, in the intervening years, things haven't changed. I've been with the same bloke now for 12 years, and even now, I'm still a bit like, I mean, do you fancy it? Should I wash it? Would that help? Apparently it would. That's good to fucking know, isn't it? Well, before I start properly, I need to tell you something. If at any point during the show I stand a bit funny, like maybe I stick my leg out like this, or lift it up like this, anything where you think, what the fuck's she doing with her leg? It's because I've literally just put a clean sanitary towel on.